Okay, so I'm having a very nostalgic moment right now. Super nostalgic moment. Like I said, this feels and sounds so familiar. Like I feel like I'm in my living room at 15, 16. Somebody's in the kitchen cooking, and this is on the soundtrack of the evening. And peace, everybody. It's your boy OG from OG Reacts. And today we're doing something a little bit different. We're checking out Jung Kook standing next to you. Now, Jung got on my radar basically in the comments of my previous reactions. For those of you who don't know, this channel was basically founded off of my bumping into seven incredible young ladies out of Japan called XG. I found Shooting Star probably 2 months ago. Um, 20-second clip, fell in love with it, watched it like 20 times, then disregarded it. A month later, I was just like, oh, I wonder what's up with that song. I never really heard the whole thing. So I looked for it, didn't know their name, didn't know the name of the song. Eventually, I found it. And since that day, I probably have listened to XG or watched some XG something every single day. They have totally taken a hold, a part of what I do, so much so that I created a reaction channel. Now, when you look at the videos and the reactions, you'll see primarily XG, but what they did also was introduce me to K-pop. And K-pop is basically something that I didn't know much about. I didn't know the artists, I didn't know the songs, I didn't know much. And so they really kind of got me abreast of what K-pop is. I did some searching on Blackpink, I watched some Bad Villain stuff, I did some Young Posse stuff, and the conclusion was that I don't like K-pop. It's just not for me. It's not that they're not talented, it's not that the music is not good, it just is not my bag. My bag is what XG is doing. And so basically, I kind of left the K-pop stuff alone and dug deeper into my XG bag. Now, during that time, Jung's name would come up in the comments pretty regularly from people who knew that K-pop wasn't my thing. And so I kind of disregarded or said, eventually I might get to it. But then it popped up again. And so I decided I was going to do something differently just because I wanted to broaden the channel's reactions anyway. I always wanted to do more than just music or videos. It's just XG took hold of me. And so I never really got a chance. And so we're going to check out Jung Kook, see what he got. And then do our thing. This is Jung Kook standing next to you.
I push up on this funk and give me miracles. Making on how we love to ride is something we control.
Okay, so I see what he's doing. I see what he's doing. So I get mid 80s, late 80s R&B pop energy right now. That's what I'm getting from it. Late 80s R&B pop energy. I don't know if that was his intention, but that's what he's giving me right now. And it sounds great, right? It sounds very familiar. And I was saying this about XG, like it bugs me out really, just because I watch Asian folks who are here in the States, they're not doing this kind of stuff. Or at least I don't know that they're doing this kind of stuff. They might be. But to see that coming from folks whose English is their second or third or fourth language, and they're doing it at this level, is super, super impressive and super dope. So I'm feeling it so far.
Making known how we love the ride is something we control. You are right. And all night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify this loving. All night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify that we'll survive the test of time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive the test of time. I promise I'll be right here. Standing next to you. Standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain.
Okay. Jung's in his bag right now. This is dope. I'd be interested to know who produced this song because again, it feels familiar, and I'm getting Quincy Jones vibes all day on this song. Now, Quincy has a pretty significant tree of people who, have worked with him or people who have worked with people that have worked with Quincy Jones. And so I'd be interested to see if there's any connection. At minimum, even if there wasn't, I don't think the person that produced this could say that they weren't inspired by Quincy Jones because this is just Quincy Jones energy right now. But this is dope. And Jung is giving me Michael Jackson energy. Is this his thing? Like, I'm sure he's not new. I heard he was part of that BDS or BTS maybe. Is this what they were on or something like that? Cause he's giving it up right now.
Standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, something they can take away. Hey, tick, 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 and tick off. Standing next to you. Standing next to you. Standing next to you. Afterglow, leave your body golden like the sun in the moon.
Okay, so I'm having a very nostalgic moment right now. Super nostalgic moment. Like I said, this feels and sounds so familiar. Like I feel like I'm in my living room at 15, 16. Somebody's in the kitchen cooking, and this is on the soundtrack of the evening, right? It's along with Kool and the Gang, along with Lakeside, along with Confunction, along with Michael Jackson. You have this. That's how familiar it sounds. I don't know. Again, I wonder if this was his intentions because it has to be. It has to be. It has to be. This is dope.
The glow, leave your body golden like the sun in the moon. All night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify this loving. All night long we rock to this. Screaming I testify that we'll survive the test of time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive the test of time. I swear that I'll be right here. Standing next to you, next to you. Standing in the fire next to you. Next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, something they can take away. Hey, tick, 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 and tick off. Standing next to you. 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 Standing next to you.
That breakdown, oh my God, it's so Oh my God, that bass line. He's killing it. He's killing it. Okay. 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 All right. So I see what Jung is trying to cook. Boom. Um, this was super dope and dope for a number of reasons. One is because he clearly is a talented cat and has done his homework. Like he had to have wanted to give a late 80s vibe. Like if you look at his like multicultural dance crew that he had going on, like that's Michael Jackson stuff right there. That's what that is. Part of the reason why I struggle with K-pop guys is because they dance so hard, it almost looks mechanical. Like the girls have more swag and flow in their movements, and so I find it more enjoyable to watch the women dance. And of course, I'm a guy, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know, but I like to see men who dance well, and that's not to say that their dancing isn't dope. It just feels a little bit more mechanical and hard, and like they're trying to prove that they can dance. Whereas if you watch XG, like their dancing is just kind of like it just flows, right? I don't know what it is, but so um but what he's doing is he's going back to the pop star dance swag, right? Like that whole like synchronized, grab your crotch and hump the air a little bit, throw your neck, lift your knee, like that shit. Like that's just dope. All right. Jungkook fans, tell me more. Hopefully there's more of this because I know he comes from the K-pop background, and so hopefully he's on this bag cuz if he is, he's got a fan cuz this is fire. So tell me more. Is he Japanese? Is he Korean? Like, what's he got going on? What should I be paying attention to? Shout out to Jungkook. Good job. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe, share, comment, do what you do. I hope you are well. I will see you when I see you. Peace.